career strike rate of 125, near enough. We've just witnessed one of the better catches that you'll see in cricket.
Well, it was going away from the fielder. Sitting here in the commentary was right underneath us, and this seemed like it's not going to get to him. What? Wow. Yes. What a catch. That is one hell of a catch.
Another look at it. I was actually calling it. It's going to be out. No, it isn't. I got as far as that, and there. Dive towards us. Remarkable. Can't believe it. That's put down. Dear oh dear, that's two reasonably comfortable catches that have gone down. One brilliant one taken by Dan Christian, but Hussey and now Watson have dropped catches that it's gone off the back of the bat, isn't it? Looked like it.
His bat just twisted. That's not the Australians we know. They're normally very good when it comes to catching, and this is the second one. Shane Watson on that occasion, that was not a very difficult one. If he can pick up his wicket, that will compensate some of it.
Smeared down the long on. This time it is taken. Got David Warner down there, I think. So he's done exactly what Wakayuna suggested. He's just dropped a catch, so you better get him out. And he has.
Didn't time it that well. If he's gone for 45, it's 97 for 3.
Stackmar boys at the crease. Down the ground. It's Cameron who's hit that. And that brings the mark ball on strike. Not before we have a look at the wicket.
I'm not sure, but I think it was a slow delivery. And Warner there at mid-off on the boundary. Yes, it was a little slower than what his normal pace is. He's just rolled his wrist and his easy pickings there. Yes, you can do it now. Not in the last over.
That's a beautiful stroke. That's the sort of stroke that you'll see in any form of this game. This ball a little bit wide, he's allowed it to come all the way to under his eyes. That brings up the 100.
Well, that's the place where the Zakmal brothers love it. Anything short, just outside the off stump, and he'll dispatch it. I promise you, if you ball him 10 times there, he'll hit you 9 boundaries out of that. Because he's so good when it comes to cutting the delivery.
Perfect timing for him to be in, and he's got a dozen to his name off just 9. Lovely little deft touch. It's not all about brute strength and smashing it. Wonderful stroke.
Yeah, you've got to play this sweep shot. It's something the Australians are going to have to do against the spin of Pakistan. It's very effective. The ball can go anywhere from mid-wicket down to fine leg. This one went fine. It was beautifully played. It was a full toss at the end of the day, and it was all about placement, really. And, of course, using the speed of the ball there. Yeah, that's good batting.
He's played it to the wrong end, but with no run. Get back, bro! Umar. He had to scamper back, a direct throw, and it was all over.
Yeah, actually, I think quite a long run there. He was probably right. But he gave him the no call very quickly, and that's what you got to do. So, he's hit that one hard and into the gap for 4. Well, lovely shot. Just a quick look at the boundary first. This is right out of the middle of the bat. It's a full toss, a rank full toss, and well, they've all got to be placed, and he did it. Hit it really hard as well. And the girls are dancing.
Yeah, they're dancing in the aisles here. Another slower ball, and Warner's got there. Jeez, he's quick.
Yeah, it was right about that area that Dan Christian took that catch. Just watch this. Those of you who hadn't seen this, just watch this for a catch. Unbelievable. See if we can freeze it just as he catches it. Look at this. I mean, that is airborne fingertip stuff. The ball going over his head, and he's got his eye on the ball. That is magic.
You look at that in slow-mo and see him hold on to it. Yeah, high full toss and disappears. Looking to square leg whether it was a height for the no ball. Signalled for, but not great bowling from Shane Watson.
No, he'd be disappointed with that. Full tosses around about the middle stump with no one back at mid-wicket. Certainly a big gap there. He's already conceded 1-4 in that area and another one there. So 12 runs already from the over. 1 ball to go. Now then, what are they doing? They're putting someone in that gap, which means they've got to bring third man up.
Tries the cheeky reverse sweep. It's a total switch hit. It goes wrong because it's just a bit full. Almost drag it back onto the stumps off his back leg. Smoke through cover, and there's nothing Mike Hussey can do on the fence. It was hit so clean.
Oh, they went like a rocket. It's even got Dab Watko out of his seat. Full toss again. They're bowling a lot of full tosses, and the placement by these two is absolutely superb. Taman Ahmad on 34. He's on strike still. 34 of 20.
And giving it some more, and it's almost 6. Now we're going to go upstairs, I reckon. There's another big dive. Now they're going to go upstairs because this would be an incredible save if it has been achieved.
No need to go upstairs. I reckon he got it back while he was in the air. It's Stan Christian again. I mean, this is unbelievable. Watch this dive. He takes off, palms it back in. That's fine. Came down pretty heavily. There we go. Look at him take off. Oh, that's unbelievable. Oh, boy, he's a real athlete. 135 for 3.
So enjoying himself on a Friday evening in Dubai. VIP seating. Up and over, and just short of third man. Thrashing at everything is Taman Ahmad. Also, little photo opportunities galore. Trying to watch the cricket. And this is over cover for 4 more. It's a chance for Umar Akmal, a youngster, to get into double figures. His first boundary.
Yeah, this is very good cricket. I mean, these two really are giving it each here. 45 of 28 balls. Can't ask for much more than that. Just look at this. Whack over the top. It's inside out or outside in. Wherever they pitch it, they go for it at the moment. Why wouldn't they?
Here he comes. Umar Akmal has got a bit of bottom hand in this. And gone. Couldn't get it all the way. And he's picked out Cameron White.
Yeah, he's having a tremendous night. Is Dan Christian, 143 for 4.
Abdul Razak. It's a wonderful strike of the cricket ball, and hasn't got long. He's not going to be on strike. It's going to be Cameron Akmal, who's on 37, up against Dan Christian. Slower ball, and sliced away with third man up inside the circle. It's going to be 4 more. Akmal into the 40s.
Yeah. Both of them up, and it just lobbed over their heads. Just watch this. He was trying to get it away on the offside, so don't let's detract in any way. They're bringing the fieldsmen in, 1 or 2 of them in. 3 men on the offside, saving 1.
Yeah, third man's gone back on the fence. There's that shorter one. And no man's land. Well, there's the single, Greggy. And it gets Akmal on strike, so the desired result.
Yeah, an unselfish shot too. He was going for the 6, wasn't he? He only knows one way. Right, so Akmal's on strike. Now, can he finish off here with a couple of 6s would be perfect. 6 and a 4 is the next best. He doesn't want to get bowled out.
Third man up inside the ring. Slower bouncer, and he's got away with it. He really has got away with it, because final leg was up inside the edge of the circle. It brings up the 150 with 1 to go.
Yeah, pertinent to point out too that only once out of 6 previous occasions has a side successfully chased down 150 plus.
Hence, Pakistan win the toss, bat first, post the total, and the spin brigade could do a job. So almost a change in the field, but they think better of it. And a Q-ender from Razak produces a single. So they get to the 150. They get to 151 from their 20 overs to Pakistan.
Yeah, good performance by them, and particularly good performance by Cameron Akmal. 43 of 26, 6 fours in his knock, and he'll be pretty happy with that. So 151 for 4 in their 20 overs, and I suspect that having won the toss and decided to bat first, that Pakistan will be relatively happy.
Last 5 overs went for 47, so they stepped on the gas, courtesy of Akmal. Good start in terms of Hafiz and Jamshid. Yeah, Nazir, well, he was promoted, only lasted a couple of deliveries, out for naught. But those 2 gentlemen posted 45 each. Then Akmal, 43 not out from 26. His brother, well, he sacrificed. He had to keep going for it. 13 from 12. And then Razak, just a couple of deliveries for 2. Brought it to 151 for 4.
Yeah, hard to separate those 3 top scorers there. From a bowling point of view, well, the most economical was Stark, easily, 1 for 17. A few wicket takers there. The Aussies won't be entirely happy with their bowling performance. They won't be happy either about putting a couple of catches down, but that is the way it is. 1 or 2 of them still settling in on the ground, on this ground. So Australia need 152 runs to win from 120 balls. That's 7.6 runs per over.
Onus on the pair is to make sure that Australia get off to a good aggressive start, and both are quite capable of hitting the ball big.
There in front of the Australian dressing room, Warner, well, he's capable of taking a catch like Dan Christian did this evening. Those are good stats, and you'd expect that from this guy. He loves to get after the bowling early.
Shane Watson, look at that strike rate, 150. 9 scores in excess of 30. Good figures those. Sohail Tanvir is tall, is a little different. His bowling action is difficult to pick if you haven't played him. 3'12" is best. Good stats. 20 wickets. Warner is facing it. Oh, a little bit of shape into the left-hander. Good start. He's been given 2 slips by Hafiz, so Pakistan obviously looking for early wickets here. Now this is a massive crowd. It is seriously hot out there, and well, 25,000 people in. The capacity is 27,000, and it's almost capacity crowd. Gives away our run there. Shoaib Malik just running over the ball. raising the level, raising their game. In crunch situations, they can be good. And there's a crunchy drive and well done at cover. What a good stop by Umar. 3 without a loss. Hafiz is the off spinner with the new ball. Warner is down the track, flicks it for 4. It's gone all the way. I think it's hit the rope on the full. What a shot, what a strike, what a beginning.
Yes, what a statement. Warner straight out of the blocks early. And he's banked on the first one, been quite full from the Pakistani skipper. A little bit of flight, he's known for this. Backs himself Hafiz. Any form of the game, but particularly with the new white ball, does give it air.
Oh, what a delivery, almost castling him. Spain and at a faster pace. Look at the trajectory, it was flat, it gripped and turned. Wonderful response from Hafiz.
Just turned a fraction too much. Could have. Well, this is nice. It's really nice. He sat back and waited, and the new ball is racing to the fence, and it's 4. So we've had a 6, a dot ball, almost a wicket, and now a boundary.
Well, this is good from Warner. 6, then got beaten by a beautiful delivery, and then cracking it past the field on the offside. It was quicker from Hafiz, and he found the gap, Warner. That's another great strike, beautifully done through the offside. Warner has played 3 lovely shots. What a good over for Warner. He's got 14 from it with a ball to come. Hafiz has been put away for 6, 4 and 4.
He's only a fraction short, just enough, but you're up against a short wee fella and David Warner. And if you are slightly too short, well, he's so good at this, off the back foot.
Well, most expensive over of the match comes to an end, 17 without a loss.
Looking forward to this one. Where does Warner go against Sohail?
He goes big, he goes straight, and he goes for 6. What a shot from Warner. He's turning it on, and Pakistan are all puzzled. It's Sohail Tanvir who's been pumped back for 6.
There's the change-up. He sat back and waited. And it's a wonderful piece of batting because he didn't launch himself. He kept still. Wonderful platform to strike from. And Sohail knew it as soon as it was struck, it was going to go all the way and over the fence. Loving it in the dugout of the Aussies. Well, I'm looking forward to this. This is what happened the other night. Hafiz just bowled one and then handed it over to Umar Gul.
Edge and runs, 4 of them. Just the kind of start that'll put Umar Gul under pressure. He's unstoppable, Warner. Hafiz is still calm in that first slip position, but have a look at this slot from him. Wide was Gul and put away.
Well, he's certainly taken the initiative here, has David Warner. He's decided, and was probably spoken about before the openers came out to start this innings, was that Warner was going to go for it. You know, give him the free license and say, listen, son, get out there and score quickly. Do what you do best. Go after the bowling and dominate in the first 10 overs. Well, first 5 overs.
He pulls that one, long chase for the man in the deep. Imran Nazir will get to the ball, but Warner picks up 2. 29 of just 15. Strike rate of almost 200.
Can it be like this for the T20s? 1-1 going into a decider on Monday.
Well, that's shot and gone. Shane Watson puts it away. He'll pick up runs. Slide from Umar Akmal. 2 runs taken. It's a good start, very good start. That shot now is very good with that length. Shane Watson punts it away from the fielder. Umar Akmal with a big dive, but it's a 4. 13 from the over, 38 without a loss.
Ajma, such a wizard in the last couple of years. Limited overs, Test cricket. He's been right up there as Syed Ajma. Listen to the crowd.
That's a single to Shane Watson. So just